my fondest memories are like our homecomings and it would be such a community activity there. And it was be the whole weekend. And it would start off sometimes with like a gathering of everyone, and it would be oftentimes a big cookout at my Aunt Christine's home. And it was so much food. They would make homemade ice cream. Relatives would come in from all over the place, Jersey, Maryland, DC, everywhere, Chicago. And we would all just see each other and just love up on each other. And that's what being able to spend time and spend homecomings were like with the family over there. It was just that. And when we would go over with my mom, it would be the same thing. My aunt would cook, would make homemade rolls, and we try to steal some of the rolls from her. And girl, here, let me just butter one up for you. And she'd give it to us and that sort of thing. So it's just always about community and loving on each other and family. And so that is one of my biggest memories at church. They would have activities in the morning service, excuse me, a big lunch after the first service for homecoming. And then after that, it would be what they called somewhat like the formal homecoming service, in which they would oftentimes have guest speakers from another church, whether it would be from another city, local church, but they would have choirs and so it's just really, really an awesome time, an awesome celebration in God and in family. Have a lot of fun, and nobody was a stranger.
I just want it beautiful again, because that was actually a farming community. My grandfather actually raised hogs over that area. That was some of the things that they did back there. The best hog and sausage recipe in the city of Covington now came out of Wrightsville. A lot of people don't know that, but this fat boy knows that because his granddaddy taught him how to farm a little bit. And some of the things that, I mean, that was just a great thing. That's why you hear about us talking about eating, community, because that was what it was all about. It was just a small town that we, like I said, they raised hogs. Hogs was one of the farm crops that they raised out of Wrightsville. But now, and just the beauty of it, the clean cut yards, the clean cut neighborhoods. It was just so manicured over there. Everybody took so much pride in their yards and the way it looked and the landscaping. There was so much pride in that over in Wrightsville. And I still remember some of the ladies that used to garden, like Mrs. Jordan and Mrs. Carter. They used to have the beautiful gardens in the backyard. And you talk about manicured garden, you would not walk through their garden without, I mean, you would disrespect it if you did something bad in their garden. Some of our memories are like from cooking out and just gathering, and like a family outside gathering, inside gathering, better parking, just things like that. Because it's so much, it's beautiful land that a lot of people don't know that exists in Wrightsville. After you walk through that lane and you see some of that land connecting to Dolly Ann Holler, like Cuz was saying, going up the hill to Victor's Coochie's Pizzeria and on up that way and going down, walking down to like, I can't remember, it's been so long ago, some of the paths that we had that was going down to like the local drive-in theater, the gas stations and things like that. So, I mean, it's a lot of land back there that can be utilized in a better way where you can actually connect the whole church and all together.
I can remember like my sister, when we talked to Shirley, she was talking about the clubhouse and the playground was that center point for the younger people when they was teenagers. When I was coming up, Monty Carter father had the garage, and they put in at that time it was the not the video games, but what's the other thing?
Oh,
Those, oh, what are they called? The ones that's
Pinball
on
machines.
yeah, there you
pinball
go.
machine.
they had that, and then they had like where you could come and buy sodas and chips and stuff like snack stuff. So that was our sort of hangout spot um, when I was coming up. And so I think it is important to try to have activities for the younger folks because that's what hold that interest and make them want to come back. Even if they don't come back about a couple times a year, at least they have something to look forward to.
Mhm.
And Buddha, Orlando, he was talking about, well, he never hung out over in Wrightstown that much. But one of the memories, I think one of our homecomings, we did a auction and Buddha was our auctioneer. Did a
Oh, I
great
forgot
job.
about that, cuz.
Remember that?
Yep.
I
Yeah,
forgot about that.
yeah, yeah.
I forgot about that. We did
Yep, I
have one of them,
remember that.
didn't we? Yeah,
Yes,
what do
we
we
did.
hear? I
Yep,
forget about that. Jesus.
yeah, yeah.
That's way back in time. Wow.
You're getting old, brother.
Hmm. Never forget those days, though.